It seemed like the team's defense this season really took a step forward when Zach Edey came back. What does it say to you about the team to get this kind of defensive effort and also rebounding effort on the road without Edey in a game like this?
Oh, it's the biggest stabilizing factor that a team can have. First of all, controlling the possession game, doing a good job there. We were able to force 17 turnovers, but also controlling the boards, and that's what was needed with the lack of playmakers on the roster, and both that rebounding and overall defense, which we've taken huge strides in, and especially in the second half today, did a great job with.
2 games in a row on this road trip, Jaren Jackson Jr. saw the results. I know the process has been in place for a long time, but it looks like you guys have had a lot of conversations about what you need from him and what he wants to do. How has that gone, and what have you seen these last 2 games?
Yeah, I mean, Jaren's been in his spots for a while now, and that's why we were like, it's just a matter of time before he gets going, and got it going against the Clippers. Now playing with a lot of confidence, and I think our spacing around him and also getting him into those actions has been better. Spacing has been better, and we've been getting him more dynamically into those actions, even though today it was a very physical battle for him to even get the ball. So a lot of contact was allowed, but Jaren did great again today, and also the 12 rebounds, and he's been putting up also. His timing was great already when we played the Clippers. Today also 3 block shots, 1 steal. The stocks numbers are also up, so it's a great sign for us.
With some of the roster changes you had coming into this game, both going and coming a little bit, you sort of threw an unexpected, I think, for most people, starting lineup out there. What was sort of the thought process of going with that lineup?
Well, the fact that we knew that we have 1 point guard over there, or one guy who's played point guard in Vince Williams, and where however we use his minutes, it doesn't really matter in which phase of the game, and wanted to more or less take Gobert a little bit out of his comfort zone while still preserving those lineups that have worked very well in the past with BC and Jaren, and compensate a little bit with Santi at the 3 and kind of spread that creation between the 3 guards while still having a strong possession game unit out there.
Coach, now you guys are 9-3 in the last 12 games. Right on the cusp of getting back to 500. How much is this last 3 weeks sort of underscored what you guys have been working on since day one?
Yeah, I would just say it's a natural progress because of how the guys are working on a daily basis. And when we had difficulties early in the season, we had some losses. We also took a very hard look at, everybody took a hard look at what we can do better. And then we just locked in and started working on it. And it was just the difficulty was that there was a lot of instability in terms of who was in the games and who was not in the games. And then guys got thrown into bigger roles, but also roles they hadn't played maybe before in their careers, and that takes time. And it's like we've talked about it. It's like you guys always ask what changes for this game, but changes don't happen that fast. You need some time to develop that comfort, and I think our guys have done a great job. This has been an extremely fast turnaround in terms of the process, and very proud of the guys because of how hard they've worked.
On the subject of putting guys in uncomfortable roles, you had some lineups in the fourth quarter where Coward, I guess, was the only guard, if you even call him a guard, on the floor. I think he had a couple turnovers down the stretch, but putting a player as a rookie in sort of that uncomfortable spot in a game like this, what does that do for him from a growth perspective?
I mean, the deep end is the best teacher. It's like comfort zone is a beautiful place, but nothing ever grows there. We expect him to contribute, no matter if it's a first-year player or a 10th-year player. He's expected to do his job, and with the injuries and with different things that we've had, that there have been lineup changes. Like you just got to step up to the challenge, and whatever role you're given on that given night, you're expected to contribute that. And I know that it can sometimes feel stressful, and you feel for the guys. Of course, like everybody feels like being put in that situation is a tough situation, but you got to find a way. That's what sports is about. Like in the end, all the stuff we do around, like game planning, the tactical stuff, whether it's defensive schemes or offensive X's and O's, is like they're all there to help us win. You know, that's the main point. And that competitive edge, I think we have really developed that. And because of this, you see that the team really believes that we can win together, that whoever we have is who we need. And in that case, it was, you know, I think Omax was playing the 2 in that unit and Santi the 3, and then we had maybe Jock and Jaren out there. So those are just units with different strengths, and we got to be able to hold down the fort. Thank you.